One of the most famous, if not the most famous, opera stars of the past 50 years is Luciano Pavarotti. Even if you don't know his name, you've probably heard his beautiful voice in recordings of film soundtracks or from his own very popular concerts. Today I'd like to tell you about opera legend and opera star Luciano Pavarotti. He was born on October 12, 1935, in Modena, Italy. His father, Fernando, a baker and amateur tenor, instilled in young Luciano a love for singing. Throughout his adolescence, Luciano took lessons with the tenor Arrigo Bolla and later with Ettore Campogalliani. In his 20s, Pavarotti worked as a school teacher and later as an insurance salesman. With the support of his mother, he eventually left his work and devoted himself to studying singing full-time. In 1961, Pavarotti's victory in the Achille Peri competition launched his operatic career. Debuting as Rodolfo in La Bohème, he enchanted audiences with his powerful voice and charismatic stage presence. Iconic roles in operas like Rigoletto, Tosca, and Turandot followed quickly, solidifying his status as a leading tenor. The 1980s and 90s saw Pavarotti transcend traditional opera venues, performing in large arenas and reaching millions with televised performances. His collaboration with José Carreras and That Other Guy as the Three Tenors brought classical music to a broader audience. The Three Tenors' 1990 debut World Cup concert became one of the best-selling classical albums ever. Some of my personal favorite televised concerts of Pavarotti's were his Pavarotti and Friends charity performances. In these concerts, he would sing with renowned stars of popular music like Mariah Carey and Celine Dion in his hometown of Modena. Though some may have thought that Pavarotti was degrading himself by singing with popular music singers, he always lauded his co-stars, saying that the word pop does not mean lesser, and the word classical does not mean boring. There is only good and bad music. If you haven't seen one of these concerts yet, I highly recommend you give them a listen. Pavarotti was also known for his dedication to teaching and mentoring young singers. He often gave free lessons to promising singers, and in 1981, he founded the Pavarotti International Voice Competition, offering singers exposure to a wider audience and greater performance opportunities. His vision of mentoring emerging classical singers continues after his death with the Luciano Pavarotti Foundation. Today, the foundation supports young opera talents, preserves Pavarotti's artistic legacy, and manages the Pavarotti Home Museum in Modena. Recently, the foundation has collaborated with Opera Naples in Naples, Florida, to expand its educational initiatives and competitions. An opera academy starting in 2025 will provide rigorous coaching, masterclasses, and performance opportunities for young singers. There will also be an international voice competition in January 2025. Go to operanaples.org to find out more. There were many interesting facts about Pavarotti that I did not have time to include here. You can find out more about his life, artistry, and legacy in the Ron Howard film Pavarotti, which is currently streaming for free on YouTube. Thanks for listening and happy singing!